You Need This. Falser Advertising by Dennard Dayle. Pitch 10. Noah Spark. Last time, Histo Remix host Noah Lehrer announced the return of his editor and her expenses to the apartment. Unfortunately, overdraft fees and declining eyesight forced him to read ads for the last time, a third time. Now his hopes rest with the Histo Remix donation drive.
Selling out is easy to do. It's not so hard to find a buyer for you. When money talks, you're under its spell. Ah, but what do you have when there's nothing left to sell?
And that's how the guillotine revolutionized debate. But enough about history. Who cares, right? Not our listeners. I'm proud to announce the results of the Histo Remix donation drive. $0. -40 after hosting fees. It's a new era for the show. The same era. I starve, and you ask if Napoleon was short in real life. At least I'm not alone. My editor and ex gets to my thoughts and feelings on my own. But that's just life today. It's a bold new century where charlatans thrive and scholars die. Or turn into charlatans. On to this week's sponsors. It's not the last time. I could deny it as many times as I want. It won't be true. America runs on ads, for ads, for ads. We'll see how long that lasts. Sponsor 1. What font is this? It looks like Comic Sans melted. Whatever. You could bake. You could frown through that diet. Or you can make everything taste like cake with Batterer. The one-time infusion that makes everything taste like cake batter. The reviews are in, and we're confident you can ignore them. Want cake batter kale? Done. Like chocolate, but love cake batter? Done. Have a finished cake, but wished it stayed wet and slightly metallic? We're there for you. You might think you'll get sick of cake batter. You won't. But if you do, it's perfectly reversible. The reversal infusion only costs a few $1,000s and only needs to be repeated twice a year. While most insurance only covers the first, delicious infusion, budgeting for reversal can teach you new skills. And isn't podcast name here all about personal growth? That said, most of our customers just love the batter lifestyle. Instead of letting pushy steakhouses or bakeries tell you what you like, infuse Batterer, a sweeter life. Batterer is currently banned outside the United States and Somalia, but let's just say that where there's a crypto exchange, there's a way. You can buy this drug on the darknet with crypto. Round 1's done. I want to sign off and go to sleep. So right into the next one. Dumpings, firings, pets turned into roadkill. The only thing worse than bad luck is telling someone else about theirs. If you're tired of bearing bad news, or don't want to, start in the first place, there's help. Hire a bedside manservant to drop that gem for you. How's it work? Simple. Emotionally dead soldiers, trauma surgeons, and small-town teachers take your request. Prepare for any tears or punches that might follow, and deliver the news on your behalf. Thanks to our insurance partners, any violence inflicted on a bedside manservant is just more money in our pockets, and savings for you. So if you've been cheating, give us some extra thought. Now, I don't pitch you anything I don't use. When Bedside Manservant offered me a free delivery, I knew exactly where to send them. To my brother Tyson, to let him know that he's going to have to entertain himself this birthday. Histo Remix needs my attention until I attract some real fans with real money. No offense. And it worked out for everyone. My brother neck punched the messenger, earning bedside manservant a nice payout, and sparing me a neck ache. Trust me, Tyson, he can hit. Use the code HISTOREMIX for half off your first message. Okay, third ad, the last one, keeping it moving. Unfortunately, life can put you on the wrong end of a bedside manservant. That's a lot of stress. You never know when an editor might turn on you. Why not put all that pain on someone else? Not a total stranger, that would be unethical. A curated transfer. Someone nearby that can handle those feelings. Or can't, but you dislike them. Just grab a Veda's Voodoo figurine. These little guys can take any negative emotion, except ennui, and transfer them to your target. All you need is a subscription, and a little hair, and Veda's blood magic takes care of the rest. Give a trial a shot. Veda is so confident in her product that she's sending subscribers 2 dolls. One for offense, and one for absorbing retaliation. Now that is service. Just remember that if you unsubscribe, the defensive doll stops working, and they'll know about Veda's voodoo. But that should be fine in most cases. I've got a box coming. There's a lot on my plate, and I'd love to hand that pain and failure to someone else. Forget all of my past beliefs about magic. It's a new me. Maybe I'll hand it to a non-donating reader, or an editor that insists on... With Veda's voodoo, anything is possible. As long as you're subscribed. Back to our show. Guillotines changed the debate, but could they do the same for raising kids?
I'll tell you why. It's not so heaven so remember when you start your free, you're under its soul. That we all